Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, this is Charlie here for another reaction, and today we are reacting to Doctor Who Season 4 Episode 8. What happened in the last episode, Charlie?
The Doctor... I should really think about these things before we get in.
Yeah. It's like the bare minimum you need to know.
It's because you rushed me. Oh, get in. I don't have time to prepare.
Well, I'm fucking shattered, so my chair's going down. It's to do with a certain type of creature. An animal. An insect. My chair's going down. It's Unicorn and the Wasp. It was with Agatha Christie.
Right, yeah.
See, look how Fred's chair's gone. Chair's still going down.
Going down.
It's just dropping down. It's a broken chair. Bye, guys. See you later. I'll be out of here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, so... Hey, guys. There we go. Hello. Yes, so it was Unicorn and the Wasp. They met Agatha Christie. There was a whole murder mystery that ended up with the Reverend being the Wasp. That was the mother of the... That was the son of the matriarchy, the Lady Edison. And then in the end, they threw the jewel into the pond. The Wasp drowned. Let Agatha Christie live, and then she went on to be like the world's most, the best-selling author of all time. But you liked the episode. You thought it was silly but fun.
Yeah,
and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Now that you've had time to actually think about it, because you were like, yeah, it was pretty good. Have you had time to be like, that's still pretty good? Have you thought maybe it was one of the lower ones?
Yeah, it was probably one of the lower ones. Thinking that I didn't remember it at all.
Yeah. Well, listen, the main thing is at the time when you're watching stuff, you had fun, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So without going into much other stuff, I think we're ready for the next episode. So ready to jump in?
Yep.
Okay, so we hope that he enjoys this episode. We hope you enjoy this reaction, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'd be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. I'm so fucking tired. I can't even bother doing like sort of fun things.
Did you not want to do this? Were you surprised when I come in?
It was one of those ones where when I laid down in my bed, I was like, if he says that he's going out, I'm slightly relieved. Because I was just so tired.
Yeah, no, I'm not going out.
Because you have no friends.
No, it's because it's women's football.
I said no fun bits. Which also means no sexist bits.
Ah.
Go to the library now. Are you back there?
Yes.
Sorry to burst in on you like this. Okay, if we stop here for a bit.
Okay.
Interesting start.
Interesting
start.
Stephen Moffat.
Oh boy!
This must be biographies! I love biographies.
Yeah, very you. Always a death at the end. You had a death.
Where you at? Spoilers. What? These books are...
Isn't travelling with you one big spoiler?
I try to keep...
Maybe it's a Sunday.
No, I never land on Sundays. Sundays are boring.
No, seriously. It was all let's hit the beach, then suddenly we're in a library. Why?
Oh, that's into any kind of life. A million gives up after that.
But it can't be the books, can it? I mean, books can't be alive.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
A statue with a real face, though. It's hologram or something.
Oh, they're here. Arg, slug, snick. Message ends. Count the shadows. For God's sake, remember, if you want to live, count the shadows. Message ends.
Donna, stay out of the shadows.
He's doing his bit. Doing his bit just to keep her safe, like just in case.
What do you think? Cry for help?
Rose!
Cry for help with a kiss.
Oh,
What's happening? What it doesn't do what? Hang on. We can both get out of the way.
okay, if we stop here for a bit.
What is it?
Were you expecting that?
No.
They were
Looks
in
like a
my
quaffle
library.
from
How
Harry
can
Potter.
they be in my
Yeah.
library? What's that noise?
Nice door skills, Donna.
Yeah, well, you know, boyfriends, sometimes you need the element of surprise. What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's alive.
Others are coming.
Who's coming? Who are the others?
The library is breached. Others are coming.
Who do you think he means by others?
mean, others?
That's barely more than a speak
Other
away
people?
machine. It can't help you.
Well done.
So why's it? It shows me a dead face it thought I'd like. That statue's got a real dead person's face on it.
It's the 51st century. That's basically like donating a park bench.
It's donating a face.
Oh, wait, no.
What? Hands?
Shut up. Look.
They want shadow.
Yeah.
But what's casting it?
Angel.
Bastard.
I'm old and thick.
That shadow. It's gone.
Because that shadow hasn't gone. It's moved.
Reminder, the library.
Hello, sweetie.
Get out.
Is that who you thought it was going to be? Do you even know who that is?
Is it the previous companion? No?
That's fair
I
enough.
thought it was Rose.
That's
I
why.
got
That's what I mean.
really
On you again, real
excited.
quick. Sorry. Sorry.
No, they're not androids. Because I've dated androids. They're rubbish.
What is this?
Got a problem with archaeologists?
I'm a time traveller. I point and laugh at archaeologists.
Professor Riversong, archaeologist.
River Song, lovely name. As you're leaving. No, a bit more scared than that. Okay.
Dave?
Okay, Dave.
Oh, well, other Dave, because that's proper Dave, the pilot. He was the first Dave. So when he...
Other Dave, the way you came, to look
This is personal.
What?
Everything.
A time traveller. He's just told them he's a time traveller.
Yeah.
And he's telling them to get out.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. I'd be shitting myself. Because he knows.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't know
No,
right
no,
now
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going to happen. But he's just said he's a time traveller. So I would think, oh my, he knows the future.
I guess also at this point it's the 51st century, I think he said.
Mm.
So maybe it to them at the 51st century is like, what about it? Just another shtick to them.
Bet your life.
Always.
What are you doing?
You're taking orders from him.
Spooky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's not irrational. It's Vashta Narada. It's what's in the dark. It's what's always in the dark.
I'll bet this had a load of people shitting
Yeah.
themselves.
Again, it's an irrational fear, and everyone kind of has a subtle irrational. It's not gonna be massive or subtle. So yeah, it did. It fucked everyone.
Yeah.
Professor Song, why am I the only one wearing my helmet?
I don't fancy you.
Oh.
Pretty boy, with me, I said.
Oh, I'm pretty boy.
Oh, that came out a bit quick.
Pretty?
And now we're fine.
I could just, hold things.
No, really, we're okay.
Oh, I feel bad for her already.
Why?
Oh, the Americans are excluding her.
He's not me.
The rich man.
I just spent 4 days on the ship with that woman. She's,
Oh, he's English.
Couldn't
Yeah.
tell the difference between the escape pod and the bathroom. We had to go back for her. Twice.
You're doing a very good job acting like you don't know me. I'm assuming there's reason.
Oh, fairly good one, actually.
Crush of the Byzantium. Have we done that yet? Obviously ringing no bells. Right.
It's a future companion.
Picnic at Asgard. Life of the time traveller. Never knew it could be such hard work. Your eyes. You're younger than I've ever seen you. Doctor. Please tell me you know who I am.
Who are you?
Sorry, that was me.
So you think she's a
Future companion.
okay?
Because he hasn't met her yet.
Well, going by syncing
Yeah.
diaries and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I'm really trying to figure out this
Dad?
correlation of being in the girl's head, being on the planet Art. This is like not bugging me, but
What I will say is just try not to think too much just yet.
okay.
Okay, just take all the information in as much as you can.
Phone. Aren't you going to answer it?
It's not ringing, sweetie.
At some point you start thinking the shop's possessed.
Yeah.
Are you in my television?
Well, no, I'm sort of in space. I was trying to call up the.
What have you done?
I just rerouted the interface.
What does the book look like?
Her drawing.
That book.
It looks like a door.
Sorry, you're not allowed to see inside the book. It's against the
Oh, it's her diary.
Rules.
Yeah, I said.
Oh, it looks like the TARDIS. Is that what you're saying? Donna seems a bit lost.
I mean, are you not lost? Just watching this?
Yeah.
Not me.
I would love one just to hit his fucking head there, just from the side.
I'm a moron, me. My dad said I had the IQ of plankton and I was pleased.
See, that's fun.
I don't want to see everyone in this room dead because some idiot thinks his pride is more important.
Then why don't you sign his contract? I didn't either. I'm getting worse than you. Then the computer sealed the planet, and there was nothing for 100 years.
What?
It's taken 3 generations of my
She's just a
family to
dope, and
decode
she's
the
gonna go
system
in.
back in.
She did say she's a moron.
Excuse me.
Not just now.
This might be important, actually.
In a moment.
I mean, she is getting dismissed
This is a data extract that came with a
because they
message.
think she's a moron.
Yeah.
4,020.
Well, she walks
say.
in by herself.
No
She is a
survivors.
moron. She deserves to be dismissed.
No.
She even walks like an idiot.
If it walks like a moron, it looks like a no, it sounds like a moron, it looks gorgeous, and it's probably a gorgeous moron.
Yeah. So they weren't wrong.
They were bang on.
Grandfather lasted a day. Kept talking about his shoelaces.
Where's that woman? The nice woman. Is she there?
I think she means me.
Is she there? What I said before about being stupid. Don't tell the others, they'll only laugh.
Of course I won't. Of course I won't tell her.
They
Don't
feel
tell the
guilty
others, they'll
now.
only laugh. Don't tell the others, they'll only laugh.
I'm not going to tell them.
Don't tell the others, they'll only
She's
laugh.
looping.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
It was horrible. That was the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
Fucking A.
Whatever killed her? I'd like a word with that.
I'll introduce you.
Dr. Moon is so cool.
This is important.
So what?
Cool.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's just a
Darling,
cool guy.
Dr. Moon is
As in
going
the
out
actor
already.
or
Would
just
you like a
the
word?
way
No,
he's...
just look at him. It's just cool.
Of course, Dr. Moon.
Okay.
Look at that. Putting
I
his
agree.
briefcase down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The perfect length tie.
Yeah. That suit is fitted to perfection.
Yeah. What a dude. Shiniest of heads.
Yeah, exactly.
The real world is a lie. And your nightmares are real.
library is real. There are people trapped in there. People who need to be saved.
Probably not the best doctor, mind you.
The shadows are moving. Only you can save them. Only you.
Poor fucking John, look at him.
Right, so she's living in a make-believe world right now.
Travel with him, don't you?
When she closes her eyes, she goes back to the library where her real world is. Like Dr. Moon and all her dad isn't real.
Well, that's what you just
not
said, yeah.
real.
Well, he's just said that the real world that they're in is a lie and the library's real.
Yeah.
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 Okay. You confused me there a little bit.
He looks at me. He looks right through me, and it shouldn't kill me, but it does.
What are you talking about? Are you talking rubbish? Do you know him or don't you?
His personal future.
So why don't you know me? Where am I in the future?
Okay, got a live one.
That's a good question. Huh?
It's not darkness. The piranhas of the air. The Vashta Narada. You can see them sometimes if you look. The dust in sunbeams.
If they were on Earth, wouldn't they?
Just adds more to your paranoia now, doesn't it?
Daleks, same for the Ice Stalk. Sontarans, back of the neck. Vashta Narada.
Light.
Run.
Oh.
You'd hope it was fucking light.
Yeah.
They always make you go to the little shop on the way out so they can sell you stuff.
Right, brilliant. That's why I like the little shop.
Okay, let's move it.
Actually, Papa Dad. Wait, you've got two shadows. It's how they hunt. They latch onto a food source and keep it fresh.
Doctor, we haven't got any helmets.
Yeah, but we're safe anyway.
How are we safe?
We're not. That was a clever lie to shut you up. Professor!
Nothing I do with a suit. What good are the...
Sit on.
Gotcha.
What's that?
It's a screwdriver.
Sonic.
Yeah, I know. Snap.
What are we doing? We're shopping. Is it a good time to shop?
No talking, just moving. Try it. Right,
I would
stand
grab
out in the
something
middle.
too.
Oh yeah. Just something on the go. No one's gonna worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Get the mug saying the
So you're just
library.
as much danger as I am, and I'm not leaving.
Donna, let me explain. Oh, that's how you do it. Doctor! Where did it go?
Just gone. Hey, who turned out the lights?
No one, they're fine.
No, seriously, turn them back on.
They are.
Can't see a bloody thing.
The inside his suit, right?
Is the power gone? Are we safe here?
Dave, can you hear me? You alright? Talk to me,
He's
Dave.
a goner.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Is he?
I want you to stay still.
I'm fine.
No,
I'm okay. I'm fine.
he's dead. That's his.
I can't. Why can't I? Hey, who turned out the lights? Who turned out the lights?
Doesn't move very fast, does it?
It's a swarm in a suit. But it's learning. Duck! Lannister!
Do you remember the last time we saw Square in this gun?
No.
Captain Jack. I think it was season 1. That's the last time we saw it.
Oh god, yeah, no, I can.
Yeah.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Yeah.
Run!
Where's Donna?
Did you also see it? Notice how easy it was for him to grab her hand and start running.
Sweetie, dinner's ready.
I don't want to comment on it, to be honest.
Do you want to comment on it?
No.
Why?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Seems like he's forgetting about Donna a little bit. Yeah.
It's been 20 seconds there, boys. On to the next.
Donna Noble has been saved.
Sweetie?
No, so she's part of this make-believe shit now, is she? Donna. Saved is like... She's part of the darkness now.
The darkness is taking her.
That's what I'm taking it as.
Do we have a plan?
Your screwdriver.
Stronger than his.
Looks exactly like mine.
Yeah. You gave it to me.
I don't give my screwdriver to anyone.
I'm not anyone.
Donna Noble, somewhere in this library. Do you have the software to locate her position?
It's not going to be her, is it?
Donna Noble has left the library. Donna Noble has been saved. Donna Noble has
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Doctor!
has been saved.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Donna Noble.
Forgot about that little bastard.
Yeah.
Donna Noble has been
Hey, who
saved.
turned out the lights?
Donna Noble has
Who turned out the lights?
It's gonna be us now.
Donna Noble has been slain.
Yeah!
I had a feeling when it was like 20 minutes in, I was like, they can't finish such a good episode in 20 minutes.
They let Moffat have fun.
Yeah.
They were like,
wow.
well, think about it. Moffat, he did the first two-pair, which, you know, when they do with the nano genes, with the, you know, are you my mummy?
Yeah.
The two-pair, but then they basically gave him one episode. Well, no, they gave him. They asked him if he could do a story, and then he's able to work out that way. So they did Girl in the Fireplace, followed up by Blink. So banger after banger after banger.
Yeah.
And then they've now given him a two-pair. Now, without going too much into it right now, how fucking good was that?
That was really good.
Yes!
I mean, you could tell by the, like, I don't even know how you're gonna make a reaction out of that, because
No, you didn't react too much. No, you didn't
I was
react.
too engrossed in watching it.
Yeah, it's probably might be one of my easier edits, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's when the man cooks, he cooks.
Yeah, wow.
And that guy's our reaction to Doctor Who Season 4, Episode 8. Charlie, we talked about it briefly there, but thoughts?
Yeah, that was really good. And then that 40 minutes flew by as well.
Yeah, I think it was.
'cause I was just watching it. Like, I wasn't giving anything.
What's how long is the episode? We have 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Yeah, it was. It's in my opinion science fiction. Written at its best. It's such a good episode. It does so good to lay the foundations of like sort of a two-pair, where the first episode's like there's so much mystery and sort of intrigue in what's happening around you. There was so many layers to it, because they had to like sort of keep on going and add more stuff. If they tried making it one episode,
it would be crap.
It would be shit. It would be so shite. It would be rushed. So yeah, it's such a good episode. Like think about it from the start. You're a girl floating around a library, and then suddenly the Doctor kicks in the door, and then she's like, and then you then start back when they come into the library, and it builds up to that point.
I don't know whether it was because when we were doing the thumbnail, and I was doing like shocked and whatever, but when she was floating right at the start, before even knew it was by Moffat or whatever, that music in the background, the little piano child, like Jack in the Box stores thing. Yeah, I was like, this is gonna be a good episode.
Oh really? Okay, yeah.
But I didn't want to say it just in case it was dog shit, because it was a little girl floating around. Yeah. So
that's the thing, is that with these sort of episodes, you can sort of look past a lot of things once you know what the trajectory is going to be for the episode. So once you saw the girl and you were like sort of like the music, and you're like, oh, and then the intrigue of what the fuck was that about? Then seeing Moffat's name, then it's like, yeah, okay,
this is going to be a banger.
Yeah, it does well. It does well to get you put. I mean, ultimately, let's talk about. I think. Let's talk about, because there's not much to talk about. What do you think of the Doctor? What do you think of this? Because it's two-part.
It's kind of just, this episode was just
a warm-up.
Yeah, like it's just laying down.
Yeah, the foundations of So what I will say is that I think the best thing to focus on. Oh, it's my cable. I was looking at what that is. I thought, what the fuck's that? But best thing maybe to talk about is your thoughts on certain things. Now, what do you think is happening with the girl?
The girl who knows the Doctor?
Yeah.
Oh no, the little girl.
Yeah.
I think... Oh, well... It's got to do with something she... No, I'm going to throw it out there. Because I joked about it at the start.
Go, ready.
She's in a book somehow when the darkness came, and now she's living as a character in this book ish, and that's how she saves herself from all the darkness and whatever. But so she is the library, and now they're communicating to her because she is the library, and she needs to come back, and because she's from there.
Okay.
It's not too crazy.
Okay. Now let's say, for example, this girl in this theory, this girl in this book comes back.
Mm.
What does she do when she's back? She's just a little girl.
Kick ass.
Okay, fair enough. My chair went down with that laugh. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean that's a fair enough. Listen, it's
I'm not sure because they said Mr. Dr. Moon.
my chair broken. Yeah, that's Doctor Moon.
Dr.
Yes.
Moon said they need you, so she needs to save them or help them or something. I don't really know what a little girl's gonna do. You're right, but that has to be something.
Okay.
So
okay, I will say as well with the little girl, I thought she was actually thinking back to it when again my rewatch not long ago. I think I didn't. I thought she actually did. She's very good. The little girl, at her facial expressions. Not necessarily all the time with her delivery of stuff, but
yeah,
her facial expressions. Like I was like, oh shit, she's actually quite good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's that. Where the fudge is Donna? Other than on a statue, her face.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Actually, when she got teleported, the darkness got her. What's that called again? The
Vashta Nerada. Nerada. Sorry, Vashta Nerada.
Vashta Nerada. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something about teleporting in darkness, so it didn't go all the way.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe teleportation doesn't work there, and that's why people who did try and teleport are the statues and not darkness.
Okay. Okay. That's fair enough. What do you
I
think?
hope she's not dead though, because the other woman did say, "Oh, you don't know." She went, "What am I not in the future?" And now this has happened. But I think they're just like teasing, like, you thought she's dead. So I don't think she is.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Do you know who is dead though? More than likely, possibly. Who knows? Miss Evangelista. What do you think of her moron gorgeous face?
Rest in peace. Seriously.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you think of Proper Dave becoming a big old swarm in a suit skeleton monster?
That was cool. I thought I liked that with the darkness and then the skull also.
Yeah, coming through. Yeah. Again, not going fast and it being like it's not very fast. Again, it is just a swarm in a suit moving.
Yeah.
So it's learning how to do all these sort of things. Overall, what did you think of the Vashta Nerada then? Nevada. No, hold on.
Vashta Nerada.
Hold on. I think it's Vashta Nerada, and we have a second guess. Hold on. Let me just go. Yeah, Vashta Nerada. So, what do you think of that concept?
No, that's really because it's again not a far-fetched thing like darkness. But what was it? It's not an irrational.
It's an irrational fear.
An irrational
but
fear.
It's not really irrational because there is something in the shadows, and that is the Vashta Nerada.
Yeah, it's not a crazy made up alien or whatever. It's just something that people would see in everyday life.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know about you, but I haven't got a fear of darkness. But sometimes when things are dark, and let's say I'm walking home at night, I'm like, oh shit, this is dark. I'm like, I could easily get killed or stabbed or something happens to me. So there is that sort of incident. The chair's going down.
I think that's more
again.
London than darkness.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Good old London town, eh? But yeah, I think it's
I ain't got a fear of darkness unless it's pitch black and it's just not it's
the fear of the unknown.
Not knowing.
It's
yeah,
the fear
exactly.
of the unknown. Yeah, that's why I don't necessarily. You know, like how I said I can never drown. Right. Sorry, guys. If you haven't found it out, I feel like I can never drown. It's my what did I call it again? What did I say it was? Not my red flag. No. Not my ick. What did I say it was?
Brown flag?
Brown? No. It's my toxic trait. That I think that I can drown. That's it. Even though I have that, I believe that. I don't like going into deep sea ocean. So you know how
because you don't know what's beneath
I don't know what's beneath me, and I don't like going into the ocean full stop because again I've seen so much, so many documentaries, so many things. I was obsessed with animals and creatures and sea life and stuff like that. That I don't, but especially deep sea. I remember I did it when we were in Zante, and I jumped out, and literally I jumped out and into the ocean, and within 3 seconds of being in the water, I came back. I was like, back on the boat.
I did that. A boat party.
Yeah.
Well, I stayed in because I'm not a fanny, but
You stayed in the war.
I had a great time.
But
it is really because you're really using your body to stay up because it's not just like a pool.
But that's the thing. But that doesn't bother. Again, that doesn't bother me. The staying up thing I could easily do. Give me a fucking swimming pool that's like that, and that's cool. But the idea, I can't see what's below me. Again, I've seen so much shit to be like, I can't do it. I literally cannot do it. It's. I've seen too many people get killed by sharks.
Yeah, but that was on my mind as well as a step, and then I was like, well, it's just not gonna happen.
But then again, it could happen. So, but again, what can happen is me drowning. But yeah, so yeah, but it is that irrational fear of the darkness that everyone, like, again, as we said, like this creatures across all the galaxies or wherever have an irrational fear of it. But it's good. What Moffat's good is that he's so good at taking the small things, again, the irrational fears, and being able to sort of like being able to make them sort of like heightened and be like, oh shit. He's very good at taking smaller things, like for example statues, and then making them like be able to kill you.
Yeah.
Then taking like the shadows are going, oh, there's a swarm of piranhas in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much they can kill you. As I mean, is that he does so well with these sort of things, and the things that come up later on as well, he does so well with, etc., etc. But yeah, it's such a great concept, and the idea as well of it. Like, I love the fact that they made the library so big as well, because it's so vast, but you're stuck.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere. It's just that it has that emptiness to it because it's so big. But there's, I don't know, but yeah, okay. Professor River song. Thoughts?
I was trying to figure out throughout the whole thing. Am I gonna see her as a companion?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're making this a real big deal. But like, is she gonna be their next companion? Is she gonna be a second next companion? Is she ever gonna be a companion? Has she been one? Because
she even said that she's a companion though?
No, but they travelled to different places. And she has his screwdriver. She hasn't specifically said that she was the companion, but
everything suggests it. Is what you're
yeah.
saying. Okay. What do you think of her just so far as a character?
Yeah, she's good, to be fair. She was a bit hurt at first. That's understandable, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, she's smart. She's
well, she's an archaeologist.
Got control.
Yeah.
What's the okay?
Archaeologist, you know, archaeologist.
Yeah. But smart isn't like not street smart, but you get what I mean. Like in that way, she's got like she's taking control. She's a leader, or whatever. No, she's cool.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't take her as a companion.
Why?
I want Donna.
As you saw, we haven't got her anymore. We haven't. So what do you? So you think at this moment in time, with all the theories that we've gone through, so with specifically Professor Riversong, you think that she's a future companion, but you don't know whether it's one where we'll meet in the future at some point.
I don't know if this is just a storyline,
okay.
and it's not going to be in the show.
Okay. All right. Okay. But listen, what?
But it has to be in his life form. It has to be David Tennant, right? Because she recognized him.
Does she?
Yeah.
She recognized him because he came, and he's definitely the Doctor. But who's to say that? Again, she only knows she knows the Doctor. Who's to say that she might know another Doctor, another Doctors, for example, or all the Doctors? And this is this first time meeting this version, but she knows this is the Doctor because he's walking around, acts like he knows everything. He's all Sonic.
Yeah.
Because again, she said like she was going through things, and she was like, "Your eyes, they're so much younger," but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's because they're different. Because they just.
No, fair enough. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess listen, it's a first pair. It's a great first pair. I thought the music was great. I thought I really enjoyed that stuff to do with all the music, the difference in music, but there is the sort of like the difference when you're dealing with the Vashnaran and shadows, then dealing with the stuff where they're running, where it is very sort of adventurous, and then you then have the harpsichord, I think it is, or was it like thing when the little girl went stuck with the light thing. So I think Murray Gold had a great had fun doing this one. He would have done great with music. I mean, listen, I'd imagine that we will probably watch the second episode in about a couple of days' time, hopefully. But do you have any things that you want to predict here and now? Do you have anything that you want to get off your chest about that or anything like that? Is there anything that is niggling away or what? Anything?
I'm going to stick with the book prediction. I feel like that has to be so, like because they joked about it at the start.
Mm-hmm.
And it might just be a joke, but I feel like that might have some context. So I feel like she might be safe in the book, the girl, and she'll come back. Don't know what she'll do. I actually don't know how to make a prediction because Moffat might just be evil because he killed the princess off. What was it?
Madame de Pompadour. Well, she killed her off. She just died in. I mean, before
she even got a chance to see the stairs. So he might just be evil and say, goodbye, Donna. You're forever in darkness. So I actually don't know what to predict. The only prediction I'm making is the girl in the book, and that is it.
Okay. Fair enough. Right, well, I think there's not much else to add to this other than the fact that you enjoyed the first part, you're looking forward to the second part, and the girl's in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I think again, I fucking love that episode, and and I'm looking forward to the next one, as I'm gonna guess you are. So, but we are gonna leave that there, guys. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode when it came out? What do you think of everything to do with the Vashta Narada? Vashta Narada. What do you think of the girl? I was about to the girl in the fireplace. The girl in the
TV on the book.
Yeah, in the book, in the library, on the TV. What do you think of River Song? What did you think of Miss Evangelista? What do you think of this episode overall as a first power? Etc. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do me and other people. Now I do reactions to Charlie to Doctor Who, but I also do reactions to Doctor Who by myself. By the time this comes out, I should be on Shooty's second season, but if not, I've done Shooty's first season and soon to be second season and its Christmas specials. I also do Marvel reactions. Most recently, I've done reactions to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man by myself. I've also done Daredevil Born Again, which I think I should still be doing by this point. And I'll coming up with doing things like Ironheart. I've done all the shows since Moon Knight. I also did the film reactions with my mate Josh. They're all up there, phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. They're a little bit rough around the edges because they're my first videos to do on the channel, but I still think they're good reactions. I also do Star Wars reactions. Most recently it was Skeleton Crew, currently doing weekly reactions to The Bad Batch. And coming up I'll be doing Andor Season 2, and I've done the TV show since Obi-Wan Kenobi. I do DC stuff as well, Creature Commandos, The Penguin. I'll be doing all their TV shows coming out, and also do reactions to more like other shows, including the likes of House of Dragon, The Rings of Power, The Boys, Fallout, The Last of Us. Some of them have seasons coming out this year or soon. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and we'll see you out there. All right.
That was a perfect recording.
It was.
Even the finger pointing and everything.
It was quite professional. It's almost like we get paid for it. We don't. I don't. I put money into this, but these fuckers